Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mauricio Medina, and today I want to share my first impressions of Versace Eros Flame. Let's get right into it. It's a beautiful box. I really like this thread. With this beautiful box out of the way, we're left with a beautiful bottle. See, this is striking. Really grabs your attention. What a difference. See, Versace knows how to make a beautiful bottle. They just get a little bit carried away sometimes. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, anyhow, the red color really makes it look spicy. So passionate. Already got me excited. Now let's get to actually smelling it. I'm gonna spray it both in skin and in a test strip, just to see the differences. In my skin, it's gonna be with my chemistry. On the test strip, it's just gonna be the more overall experience that everybody else is gonna have. That way we can see how it behaves in different conditions. Let's see the atomizer. That smells nice. Oh, this smells awesome, actually. Nice, citrusy open. Wow. I knew I was expecting something nice, but I really like this. Now let me calm down. Let me just let it develop a little bit. And while it does that, let's take a look into the note breakdown. At the top, we have mandarin orange, lemon, Madagascar pepper, quinoto, and rosemary. Absolutely. A fresh and vibrant opening from the mandarin orange and the lemon, with a bit of spice from the Madagascar pepper that just feels right. In the heart, there's geranium, rose, and pepperwood, which should bring some floral elements and add some depth. And for the base, we have vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, Texas cedar, patchouli, and oak moss. A combination that promises to be warm, earthy, and sweet. For those of you who wouldn't know what warm, sweet, earthy would feel like, let me say it another way. I'm expecting the fragrance to have a rich and comforting quality to it. This after the rest of the notes, like the opening, fade off. Alright, it seems like this cozy flame is very good for the cooler weather. I'm talking about fall and winter. I'm really liking this. It feels like it's gonna work really well for like an evening out, maybe even a date night. It has sweetness. I think it's that mix of warmth and spices. It just makes it feel inviting. Feels like you would like it if you were trying to get noticed in a very good way. It's not subtle, but if you're someone who enjoys having a little bit of an authentic flair, Eros Flame might just be exactly what you're looking for. From what I see on Fragrantica, people love the warm, spicy vanilla, so do I, aspect of this Eros Flame. Some find the opening a bit sharp. Come on. This is sharp. This, after the first 15 seconds, not that much. But yeah, it's that citrus and pepper combination that feels. It might take a little bit of getting used to if you're not used to that kind of initial punch. And with everything I've been smelling, I think we're ready for my first impressions. Let's lay it all on the table. In the beginning, I got a bright, not as sharp, as explosive as Eros Energy, but citrus with a hint of pep. The mandarin orange and lemon, as I said, are vibrant, while the Madagascar pepper gave it a very needed edge. As it starts to dry down, I was able to pick up more of the floral notes. The geranium and rose really add a very nice lather of warmth and richness. By the way, when I say richness, I mean that the notes make it feel complete. Like they give you a sense of fullness and complexity. And that is very satisfying. So you have an idea. The opposite would be something that feels flat, simplistic. It's the difference between a well-rounded fragrance and a shallow, kind of one-dimensional scent without layers that make it more engaging or, as I said, complete. Interesting. And okay, the dry down has been here for a while, and I adore it. Like with the other Eros, the vanilla tonka combo is beauty in a bottle. So far it has a lot of character, and I think it would fit a very charming personality, but without forcing it. My initial verdict: Versace Eros Flame is not a subtle fragrance in any shape or form, but it stands out in a way that feels authentic. I'm loving it. The opening is great. It has this dynamic quality staple of the Eros line. I'm actually very excited to keep wearing it and see how it performs, what other people say about it, and maybe even get some compliments, because let me tell you, this fragrance did not disappoint. I'll be wearing this for a while, so stay tuned for the review video once I have a more neutral and confident opinion about this. Anyhow, those were my first impressions. I'm a sucker for Eros, but this was like the perfecter version of, well, as far as I can tell right now, with my, maybe it's all the hype and maybe it'll die down throughout the week and I'll come back and say this is shit, but no, that's not gonna happen. I already know I like this DNA, and I didn't know that you could take it this step forward. I like Eros Original Eau de Toilette for nostalgic reasons, but then the Eau de Perfume is for me the best version of that line. Until this came up. I don't know how I hadn't smelled it before. I had been wanting to smell it for a long time, and I saved myself up to try and make a video, and I'm very glad I did, because wow. Maybe I'm overhyping it. Like, it's not the most amazing scent in the world, but I really like this. I think it's really good for me, for my taste, for my personal taste. This checks almost all the boxes. Again, relax, calm your horses, don't go right away and buy this. But I would say, if you haven't smelled this, give it a try. It will not disappoint. And for the ones who don't like citrus opening, just wait like 30 seconds from when you spray it on the strip and then smell it. It's still gonna be some citrus, quite a bit. It's not as potent as Versace Eros Energy, that's for sure. In any case, as always, thank you very much for your time. Have a great rest of your day.